Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a video on these extensions that I'm wearing right now. I will put all the information that you need on the screen or down below. Yeah, the clip-ins are from Owigs, and these are probably by far my favorite clip-ins that I've ever had, and it's one set of clip-ins. Usually I know some people would use 2 sets because one set is kind of thin. To me it looks more natural when it's not as thick, because then it matches kind of like how my hair would be if my hair grew out to be really long. So when I picked out these clip-ins, I was thinking color, especially for fall. I love burgundy and red, and I love reds, so I decided to get red. They come down to here, and I love the color. I love the pop it gives. It's really a great way to be versatile with your hair. The reason why I put these clip-ins in, if you didn't notice, I got my hair done last week, but unfortunately whenever I get my hair professionally done, she gets it really straight, which is not bad because, you know, around my edges and stuff, my hair is like laid, child. It is laid. Unfortunately, when my hair gets that straight, it's hard for me to keep it from looking stringy. After a couple of days, it just gets limp and it doesn't have any body, and it's just laying like a flat board. I usually just wear my clip-ins straight down, or I'll pull them all to one side like this. But it's really up to you and however you want to do it. You can curl them, you can crimp them, you can really do whatever you want. You can put them in a ponytail, and they still look pretty natural. So. And that's what a ponytail looks like, and it looks really natural. You can't really even tell that my hair is mixed in with the clip-ins. You can also do a really good half up, half down style, like I've shown you before in my previous clip-in video. These clips are really sturdy. I love how heavy duty they are. They're a lot thicker than other clip-ins that I've had. I've had clip-ins from other companies, like top dollar companies like Virgin Hair Fantasy, and I'm sorry to out them like this, but I've gotten clip-ins from them and they did not last. The sewing job was terrible on them. The clips were coming off of this weft, and that's not okay, because I paid a lot of money for those clip-ins and I shouldn't have to go back and sew the clips back on to the weft. But I love that Owigs has really good sturdy clips, and they're sewn on good, and they're not flopping around, and it's not, you know, a hassle for me or anything. Like I said, I love these clip-ins. I hope that was pretty straightforward for you guys. I don't really have much else to say about them. So now that you guys know a little bit about my hair extensions, I'm going to talk more about my hair care. I have natural hair, but I suck at doing my natural hair. I'm not great at it, and I don't do it by myself. A lot of people ask me a lot of questions about my hair, and I can be honest with you guys and say that I don't do it all by myself. Even this last time that I got my hair done, I went and had it professionally done so I could get my ends trimmed. I did not do it myself, and the best thing I can do for you guys is just give you guys some of the products that I use to help maintain healthy hair. Like I said, I am natural. I know you guys should know that by now. I have a video on my natural hair if you want to watch that. First of all, my hair is heat trained. Even though I am natural, my hair has been heat trained ever since I was like 12. I've been getting my hair straightened, so I don't have problems with straightening or anything like that. It straightens really well. I do use certain products that help with straightening too, so it's not just the fact that my hair is heat trained, but it's also the products that you use to get it straight. You always need to make sure that you're using some kind of frizz ease, heat protectant, and conditioner when you are straightening your hair, because you want your hair to be moisturized, but you also want to fight the frizz and de-curl it at the same time. You don't want to mess up your curls completely and fry them, but you do want to do it in a way that'll straighten the curls as easy as possible. I'm just going to talk about some products that I use. My shampoo and conditioner that I use on my real hair, I can't really tell you too much about it because it is a medicated kind of thing. It's not a prescription, but I can put a link down below to where I get them from. It's from Dr. Emerson. She has a clinic here in Arlington where she treats the scalp. I have really dry scalp, so I use these products at home because they really help with my dry, itchy scalp. and Dr. Emerson has really great products for that. For my deep conditioner, I love Shea Moisture line, and I would recommend their products. Everything they have is amazing. But I specifically like to use the deep treatment mask because the deep treatment mask works perfectly for my hair. It is the best deep conditioner. I'll sit under the dryer for like an hour, so I leave it on there for a nice long time. I do wash and condition my hair only once a month, maybe twice if I'm lucky. I'm lazy, so I don't like to do it very often because it's such a long, tedious process. When I do it, my mom helps me. She blow dries it for me. I actually literally get up on the sink and put my head back into the sink, and my mom washes it. Like, I'm that much of a child. And then after deep conditioning, she will put a lot of leave-in conditioner on it, comb it out, blow dry it with, it's a 10. It's 10 is a miracle worker. It helps get my hair really, really straight and in really good condition to be straightened. It's a heat protectant and it makes my hair really shiny, and I absolutely love this. It's amazing. So she uses that to blow dry, and then before I straighten, I always use my macadamia oil. I put that on my ends and a little bit like in the middle part of my head where my hair is like the thickest and coarsest. It's really lightweight and it doesn't make my hair oily. Pretty much it. I just straighten my hair with a Bio-Ionic flat iron. I'll put a link down below where you can find it. My hair usually lasts about a week and a half before it starts getting old and looking bleh. So at that point, I usually just put it up in a bun, or I will put a wig on it. And that's my go-to style for when I'm having a bad hair day, is a bun or a wig on top. Usually a U-part, and I'll just have a little bit of my leave-out left out. That way I can style the hair and do whatever I want to it, because I hate styling my real hair because it puts so much stress on my real hair, and my hair is strong, but I don't like to do too much to it. Now, when I wrap my hair at night, which I would recommend for anybody, period, like you need a satin pillowcase or something to keep your hair from snagging on those pillowcases. There's so many ways your hair can get snagged, and pillowcases are number one. And I know that men have the same problem too, especially if they find like they're getting little bald patches or patches that are thinning out in their hair. It may be your pillowcase. Your pillowcase, if your hair is rubbing up against that, it's causing friction, which is causing, you know, the hair to thin out or even break off in some instances, especially if your hair is slipping through the threads on the pillow. You know, your hair is getting caught in that and it's snagging, and it's not good for your hair. If you don't have a satin pillowcase, I just like to wear scarves just because it helps me to hold a style better, especially if my hair is straight and I want to keep it straight. But I always tie my hair down. I always make sure my hair is covered when I go to sleep, especially because if not, the oils from my hair will break my face out. Like, if you can see, my face is broken out pretty bad right now, and that's because I got my hair done, and I think the product that she used on my hair made my face break out. Yeah, but you want to make sure you keep those oils off your pillow. And then another hair care tip, when I had Senegalese twists, they didn't really tight on my edges, and it pulled my edges out, especially right here. I had a bald spot and my hair was thin on the edges, really, really bad. So I've been using Jamaican black castor oil to help regrow my edges, and let me tell you, this has my edges laid, honey, like laid, okay? This is amazing. I got it from a beauty supply store for like $5, and at night I'll just shake it onto my finger and rub it onto my edges on both sides, and then I'll tie my hair down. I love the results that I've gotten. I almost have Sky Townsend edges going on. Especially when you're wearing weaves and stuff and you're wearing that part of your hair out frequently, you don't want your hair to be breaking off when you're doing so, especially if you're straightening it a lot. So I make sure to keep it moisturized with the Jamaican black castor oil. Like, being natural is actually more work than people think it is. Everybody's like, oh, go natural. Oh, let's all grow our perms off. Let's all go natural. But I don't think people understand. You need to take care of your hair. Like, if you're natural, you can't just have a fro and then leave the house and never think about it. Like, every morning you need to wake up and run something through your hair. Water, shea butter, oil, something needs to go into your hair to put some moisture back into it, because your hair is going to get dry and you're not going to get the results that you want. And even if it does grow, it's going to grow out to be really dry, and you'll never be able to straighten it, and it'll just frizz up all the time because you're not moisturizing it properly and treating it properly. So if I wear my hair curly, I'd have to moisturize it every single day because it gets dry so fast. So I steer clear of wearing my hair in its natural state, but that's really all I do to take care of it. Like I said, I wash it, condition it every 3 weeks or so. I do make sure to get my hair trimmed at least 3 times a year. And that's pretty much it. I don't really do much else to my hair. Like I said, if you guys love these clip-ins, please look down in the info bar because I'll have all that information with coupon code and everything, so you guys can check them out. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.